In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing each and every single 5th tier pathway on the texture, right? The Inferno Ring, the Super Maelstrom, and the Tag Zone, because I just recently unlocked all of these. It's actually insane, right? So without further ado, let's hop right in today's video. All right, boys, so we're going against ZK_Conzio. Okay, that's probably not how you say it, but we're going with Gwendolyn, and we're going with the same strategy that we have been going recently, which is Tack, Spike Factory, Subba, right? And it works out super nicely on this map, okay? So without further ado, let's just hop right into this game. All right, I'm gonna be starting off with the Tack Shooter as my first popping power tower. Okay, so let's get that on the map. So the Tack Shooter, like, this is obviously is not the most optimal position for it, but it actually works out really nicely on this map, okay? So do not think it does not, all right? And also too, dude, this map is awesome because we can have spike factories in the back of the map piling up a ton of spikes because the AI balloons and the balloons sent from your opponent come out of the same area and exit also from the same area. All right, so we're gonna be able to spam those, but the main focus, of course, is going to be showcasing these 5th tiers, all right, because they're super OP. Of course, I'm sure many of you are very familiar with the bottom path 5th tier, the Tack Zone upgrade, because I've used that quite a bit and everybody's been using it. It's absolutely insane, okay? But we really haven't looked at too much the other 5th tiers, all right? And I just recently unlocked them and they're pretty OP. Honestly, though, I have not really used the top path 5th tier, all right? So I'm excited to see how that performs in today's video, all right? But I'm gonna finally go for the Tack Spur, and also too, I need to go for Gwendolyn. Yeah, so there we go with her. I kind of forgot about her for a second, right? But I like to put her right next to this Tack Shooter, right? Because she will buff this Tack Shooter, and this will probably eventually be our Tack Zone, right? So that's why I have her where I put her. And as you guys can see, ZK did the same exact thing, okay? So well freaking done. By the way, boys, I'm only like 500 XP or something like that away from getting the 4th tier Spike Storm upgrade, dude. I am so hyped for that because next video, you already know, like, I'm definitely going to be spamming Spike Storms on the map because they're super OP. They destroy and disintegrate DDTs, BADs, you name it. They literally just destroy anything, okay? So it's pretty crazy, and I cannot wait to show you that to y'all, right? I just remember making a video on the Spike Factory during early access when only like YouTubers had access to the game, and I just remember it being so unbelievably OP, okay? So super duper excited to use that, all right? But I'm gonna end up going for, I think, another Tack Shooter, all right? Because it looks like we're kind of struggling out here a little bit. I don't think we're gonna leak any lives, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so that's why I went for another Tack Shooter, all right? And if we do happen to leak, it's really not the end of the world, all right? So I'm not gonna like quickly set down another Tack Shooter or anything like that. We'll just leak because the first blood, it gives you a little bit of extra XP, but what matters at the end of the day, I always say this, is the W, ladies and gentlemen, right? So that is our main focus for sure, okay? But round 7 is about to be here, meaning we can switch over to yellows, all right? So let's switch over to those, and if we want, we can actually use Gwen's ability in order to almost fully defend against all these yellows for the first part, all right? But looks like he ended up actually going middle path for the Tack Shooter, right? So well done. That's something you don't really see all that often, okay? But we used her ability there, and we disintegrated all of those freaking yellows, okay? But I'm probably gonna have to go for a Tack Sprayer here, but oh wait, never mind. Because ZK, as of right now, oh, okay, scratch that. I was about to say, ZK was sending me greens, but he switched back over to the yellows, okay? So I went for another Tack Sprayer, and I'm going to try to hit maybe like 900 eco, and then I'll start passively ecoing with blues here, right? So just hit that. Awesome, okay? And we already got lead detection with Gwendolyn, all right? So if he wants to send us leads right at the start of round 10, be my guest, but he most likely won't because he's also going with Gwendolyn, so he should know that Gwendolyn obviously can pop a few leads if he sends those, okay? So yeah, but I'm gonna end up going for the sub. He is also going with the sub. The sub is actually really nice on this map, okay? So super duper excited to have that within my strategy, okay? And he's gonna be sending us quite a bit of whites here. Oh my goodness, okay? So I mean, we could probably get to equaling towards him then. Like, I wonder how he would do against these, all right? So let's see, all right? Quite a bit of pings towards the young man, all right? We got the 300 up, so if he wants to send us camo balloons, oh wait, he just sold it. He just sold something. Okay, he sold that Tack Shooter in order to go for the reactor, all right? So I'm gonna take a chill pill here for a second, start ecoing with these greens, okay? And I'm probably gonna save up a little bit of money to go for this reactor upgrade, all right? Because at any point in time, he could like boost purples, rainbows, zebras, you name it, dude. So like, I'm kind of nervous about that, but looks like he's back to ecoing with the yellows, okay? So I think that means we can get back to ecoing with these pinks, okay? And by the way, super random, but I think my voice is fully fine now. What do you guys think, all right? Does it sound like it's back to normal? I hope so, because dude, at first, man, it was just so freaking bad, okay? But I probably, oh, we don't even need to upgrade middle path just yet. He did on his reactor, you can tell because of the little redness on it, all right? So I eventually obviously want to do that. And also too, round 16 is about to be here, okay? You have got to watch out for round 16 because that is the first round you can send group ceramics, okay? So yeah, that means we most likely will need an overdrive. It looks like he has an overdrive up on his side, all right? But he's still equaling with pinks, okay? So that leads me to believe that he's probably not going to be aggressive with ceramics. So we probably could get away with max equaling with pinks here as well, right? So let's just do that. We already have 1500 eco too, and that comes in every 6 seconds, which is super nice. So if worse comes to worse, we could actually sell off this tack shooter here to afford an overdrive. And also too, we just have already a lot of money, all right? So we should be absolutely chilling, in my opinion, all right? But it's now round 17. I think I need to now implement a spike factory on our side, all right? Because I want to gain XP for the tower, of course. You need to set down a certain tower if you want to gain XP for that certain tower, all right? So that is why I set down the spike factory, okay? Just in case. And the more money, by the way, you put into a certain tower, the more XP you'll gain for that specific tower, okay? So if we have a lot of spike factories in the back of the map, then that means if we win or lose, we'll get a ton more XP for that tower, all right? But it looks like our opponent ZK is going with the Alchemist, all right? If you don't know, the Alchemist is currently kind of broken, all right? Because the third upgrade of the middle path, the concoction upgrade, just disintegrates freaking layers underneath the ADs, all right? So ZOMGs, DDTs, all of that. It literally destroys them within seconds, and it's a freaking bug. So hopefully NK can eventually fix that, all right? But who knows what can happen, all right? I feel like we still have a great chance of winning this game, all right? Because I think round 30 BADs are still pretty hard to defend against on a map like this, okay? So we're going to see what happens, all right? But it's now round 19. If you wanted to send us a mob, he could. But obviously, that would be a super easy defend for us. So he probably won't do that, all right? And we already have, what, 2,700 eco for round 19. And he has even more than me. He probably has 3,000. That is insane, guys. Literally freaking insane. Okay, so I'm going to remove this obstacle here because I think I'm going to have all my fit tiers right here, right? Because these spots are pretty optimal, right? So the first one right here will be my tag zone. This one will be the middle path, super maelstrom. And then finally, we'll have the Inferno Ring as this bottom one, all right? But it looks like we're going to need an overdrive, all right? So I'm going to go for an overdrive, and I'm also going to upgrade the spike factory in the back of the map, just in case, because we actually still have yet to pop off that layer, right? So I'm going to also go middle path right here, possibly. Are we good? Okay, yes, we were. Awesome. Okay, I was a little bit nervous because, once again, this is not the most optimal tack shooter spot, but I kind of want to have it in this spot. Because it can affect balloons that get all the way, throughout the map and towards the back of the map, okay? So that's why I like to have it where we have it, all right? But looks like he is still ecoing, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Obviously, a fortified ZOMG would be a super easy to defend. We probably both have 4-tier middle path first strike abilities, all right? So that would obviously just one pop a ZOMG. So there's no need to spend $14,000 on that. And then him just being able to one pop it, all right? That would obviously be very bad and such a waste of money, okay? But I'm gonna have to go for the top path down here. And I think, by the way, we're also gonna upgrade bottom path because that does a little bit more damage, all right? So there we go with that. Ring of Fire. The Inferno Ring is 45,000. Oh my God. I've literally, okay, I think I went with this one time and it was an early access, but $45,000. I don't remember it being that expensive. So we have to save up a pretty penny in order to afford that. I think the Super Maelstrom, which is the middle path fits here, yeah, that's only 15,000. That's nothing compared to 45. And of course, the tax zone is only 24,000. Okay, so eventually we should be, in fact, able to afford all of these. But as of right now, the best path for the tax shooter is definitely the bottom path. That is why whenever you go against somebody that is using the tax shooter, you'll probably most likely see them only upgrading bottom path. But also, too, the middle path, super Maelstrom ability, or just Maelstroms in general, could be beneficial, okay? But I'm probably going to honestly go for another overdrive right here, just so we're a-okay against these AI balloons. Round 26 is about to be here, ladies and gentlemen, all right? And round 26 is the first round that you can, in fact, send DDTs, okay? So we're going to have to watch out for that. So he already has the tack zone on his side. I'm probably not going to keep it a secret that I have the tack zone, because if you look at the balloons that I'm sending towards him, I have a balloon decal that you can only get with the mastery of the tack shooter. And in order to unlock things for the mastery of the tack shooter, you have to have all 5th tiers, okay? So yeah, he probably knows that we had the tack zone, all right? So might as well just not hide it. And round 26 is here, right? I think, honestly, it's just too easy to defend against a single DDT, so we're just not going to be sending him that. But I will go for a Super Maelstrom because we actually have enough money in order to afford that. And we still need, though, some more money in order to afford this $45,000 upgrade, all right? So that is the last 5th tier that we need. And we're going to see how these 5th tiers can perform against a round 30 BAD, all right? Because most likely ZK is going to be sending me one on round 30, right? He's got to be sending me a BAD. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we're definitely going to be sending him one as well, right? Right as round 30 starts, we're probably going to balloon boost it as well, because as of right now, his defenses aren't really good, okay? Of course, he still has a lot of time to upgrade to more towers, all right? But yeah, he's going to need a lot more upgrading. Is that a 5th tier alchemist? It might be. That might be a 5th tier alchemist, boys. I'm not entirely sure, but I've never seen, like, whatever is on his back, this, like, black thing, okay? So that is actually crazy, boys, okay? So, oh my god, we only got 5,700 eco. It's now round 29, so if anything, we're going to barely be able to afford this 5th tier Inferno rank. Oh, this is not good. This is probably not good. He actually stopped ecoing, okay? So I am also probably going to stop ecoing. Yeah, I feel like that is our safest option for sure, okay? So let's do that. And I'm going to send this round 30 BAD, all right? He might counter with DDTs, so we're going to have to watch out for that. I think he personally would shred DDTs because he's got that ALK buff on all of those tack shooters, okay? So he honestly would probably shred, although he's only got 3. He's only got 3. So maybe we shouldn't send. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to send it. I'm not going to send it, all right? We're going to save up our money here because I still do need to go for this 5th tier Inferno ring, so let's just do that. He's going to end up balloon boosting this DDT at us, okay? So, dude, we probably should have had, like, these more prepared because, obviously, yes, we're going to be using these first strike abilities, okay? So, let's just upgrade to these. We're already running out of money, though. This is not good. This is not a good look for us, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So, let's use all 3 of those. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, no. This is probably not going to be good, guys. This is probably not going to be good, all right? We're already running out of money. He sent us 2 BADs, okay? So, we could possibly counter here. Definitely could, all right? So let's do that. Oh, he just balloon boosted something else at us, I think, or just balloon boosted again. Oh yeah, he just balloon boosted again. Okay, so I'm gonna counter here with a few DDTs, all right? Just, I guess, 1 set, all right? Let's see how he reacts to that. He's not gonna be liking that, all right? Ended up tower boosting. That's really, really good. That's really, really good, all right? So we're gonna probably have to then counter. Definitely. We definitely have to counter, boys, okay? So after that wears off, I'm probably just going to sell off this tag zone here because the ZOMG is really pushing on our side, all right? So DDT's here, all right? Let's see how he reacts. He probably won't be able to defend it, and I think we're going to get the win, and yes, we do. Oh, my goodness, all right? So obviously, I didn't even use the Super Maelstrom, okay? So I probably should have utilized that. It is super, super OP, right? But it probably would not have helped us all that much against that ZOMG or that other BAD, all right? That was tough, okay? But at the end of the day, we got the win, so let's freaking go. GG's only, and that is going to be wrapping up today's video. If you did enjoy, do not forget to drop a like on it, and also click that subscribe button, especially if you're new to the channel. We'll be posting BTD Battles 2 content on the daily, all right? So, yeah. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. It's been your Vultrix, or Justin. Peace out, everybody.